my name is Mariana and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make scrunchies. This is a really fun and easy project if you're just starting off with sewing. It's one of the first things I learned how to do. I'm not a professional or anything. I mean, I make scrunchies, makeup bags, headbands, pillowcases, like easy stuff like that. This is really fun, and let's get on to the video. What you want to do first is pick out any fabric that you want. I have this gray ribbed fabric that I cut up from a shirt. You're gonna cut 22 to 17 inches long, whatever you want. Usually when it's shorter, like this one is 17 inches long, is because I didn't have enough fabric left, but I still wanted to put it to use. And 4 inches wide. And this can also vary too. If you want a scrunchie that's, not as poofy and thick, then you can make the width smaller, but that's just what I tend to use is 4 inches. The front of the fabric, you're gonna want to keep it like this, and then you're just gonna grab both ends and put them together so that the back is now facing you, if that makes sense. So you're just gonna put both ends together and you're just gonna do a straight stitch all the way down. I'm just gonna line up the edge with the foot and then just do a straight stitch all the way down. I'm just gonna take off the thread. And you want this to be in the middle. And just press this down. Now this part is gonna sound confusing, but it's really not once you see what I'm doing and once you do it yourself. It's really not that complicated. You're gonna take the top, bring it to the middle, the bottom, bring it to the middle, and then you're gonna take this top and bring it all the way down. So you're gonna just start sewing and make sure that what's inside doesn't get caught, because you're gonna wanna pull that. So after sewing for a while, you're gonna wanna pull, sew, pull, sew. And this is what I mean about the pull. You're just gonna pull what's inside and then just tuck it back in and keep sewing. After a while of doing that same process, you're gonna get to a point where you're back to the beginning, so I can't go any further from that. I'm gonna keep sewing all the way down, but you're gonna wanna leave a little tiny hole because afterwards we're gonna flip that over. So as you can see here, there's a tiny hole. So you're just gonna take the fabric that's inside the hole and flip it out. Now, you're gonna wanna take an elastic. I cut mine 10 inches long. You're gonna take a small safety pin and pin the elastic to the hole. And then on the other end, you're gonna wanna take a bigger safety pin because this is gonna make the process a lot quicker and easier. And this is gonna go through the hole, and you're just gonna scrunch up the fabric and then pull and keep repeating that until you get back to the beginning. So you want to be careful when taking off the safety pins, because if your elastic goes in, you're gonna have to do that process all over again. So now I have my 2 elastics, gonna spread it around a bit. And now I'm just gonna tie a knot, and I'm gonna tie it twice just so it's extra secure. I'm gonna cut a little bit off. And then you're just gonna wanna push that in. Now to close up the hole, all you're gonna do is, put these together and just do a straight stitch. You wanna try to keep it as close to the edge as possible. And if you do a color that's like your scrunchie, it's really not gonna be noticeable at all. And your scrunchie is done. Here is the finished product. I just love doing these, especially when I have shirts or sweaters that I want to crop. With the rest of the fabric that I have, I'll usually turn them into scrunchies, and then it's kind of like a matching set. I really hope you guys like this video and it could help you. Please like and subscribe and share and comment and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in a few days. Bye!